Also now at 5, an update to that instructional flight crashing into a warehouse full of dangerous chemicals. Now the company that owned that downed plane publicly addressing the disaster for the first time. A lot of serious questions have been raised about Tailwheels Flight School in the last 24 hours. Former employees complaining to us about shoddy maintenance and FAA complaints.
Well, the flight school making its first public comment about the crash just a little while ago, and our Chris Traitman was there. He joins us live with more details for you, Chris.
Well, they didn't say much, but a spokesman for Tailwheels Etc did come out and talk about some of the comments that former employees have made, specifically about their safety concerns about the maintenance of airplanes.
We do not know what happened at this point, so we are not speculating on any causes.
For the first time since the deadly crash that killed a veteran flight instructor and his student, Tailwheels Etc is speaking out about the accident. A company spokesman addressed comments made by former employees who raised concerns about safety at the company and the maintenance of its planes.
Any information that has been released at this point to the media through individual interviews is purely speculation and opinion.
But ABC Action News has learned that Tailwheels was evicted from its previous location in Winter Haven, the same city where one of its planes crashed in 2010, killing 2 people. John Amundsen, the owner of Tailwheels Flight School, has a $50,000 federal tax lien placed on his Lake Alfred home.
We are truly crushed and devastated by this loss.
Tailwheels says it plans to cooperate fully with federal investigators who are still waiting to even look at the remains of the plane. The pieces of the wreckage are still trapped within a building full of dangerous chemicals.
And they're still keeping it wet. One of the items, the aluminum shavings, some of that could spark, could cause an issue, so they're very concerned.
More than a dozen workers, including a hazmat team and Department of Environmental Protection staff, are on hand to clean up the crash.
They've got the right equipment to knock down the walls of the building, and then they can go in and collect and start sorting out the pieces of the wreckage.
And we just got word moments ago from Lakeland police that hazardous materials crews have been able to sift through those dangerous chemicals and reach pieces of the wreckage of that plane. And they also have found human remains in the rubble that they believe to be that flight instructor and the student. We're live in Lakeland. Chris Traitman, ABC Action News.